Hey guys, welcome back to Just Me United. This is another preview, another big game, United versus Chelsea at Old Trafford. United coming off of a 3-0 defeat to Manchester City, whereas Chelsea were held to a 2-2 draw at the GTEC Stadium in the hands of Brentford. Uh, Once they were title contenders, and now how far have we fallen? Well, in this video, guys, we'll be talking about Chelsea's form, United's form, my lineup prediction, and also my score prediction. So let's dive straight in. Let's begin with Chelsea's form. Draw, win, win, draw. So Chelsea have not lost a game in the 4 games. So it's going to be tough for United to break them down. But they have conceded goals. They have conceded 3 goals. Mm, in the Brentford game, as far as I noticed, it was a good game from Chelsea. They were okay. They scored a late goal, but conceded even late. I think in the 90 plus third minute, they conceded after scoring in the 85th, I think, or 80th, somewhere in the 80s. But I think defensive lapses caused them the 3 points. Otherwise, they should have taken all the 3 points. It was another 0-0 draw with Palace in their first game of the season. Also, 2 wins back to back, West Ham and Fulham, which were largely impressive. Chelsea are going to be tough. Players to watch are Pedro Neto, also Estevao. He's a super lad. And of course, their midfield. Their midfield is made of steel and 50 times better than Manchester United. Caicedo, Enzo run the midfield, especially Caicedo, bro. He's a beast. Like we were going to sign Baleba, he has a similar profile. Of course, we'll be seeing Alejandro Garnacho back at Old Trafford, but not in a United shirt, in a Chelsea shirt. I hate that lad, but I'm having an inside feeling that he'll score against us and celebrate wildly. I don't know, I'm just having this kind of a feeling. I hope it doesn't come true. For Manchester United on the other end, a pitiful trashing to the hands of the Manchester neighbors. I mean, I've got no words to say after the game. I was so sad. I was so depressed. It was a tough watch, and Amorim got everything wrong in that game. I honestly thought before the game we'll be winning it because Manchester City have had key players injured, but they never got out of their second gear. They were okay. Manchester City weren't that good, but just imagine if they were average and they beat us 3-0. Just imagine if they were at their peak, they would have beaten us by 6, maybe 7. And that game, leave that aside, the 3-0 score, it should have been final, to be honest. 5-1, maybe if Mbomo had scored, it could have been a completely different narrative, but Donnarumma's save was outstanding. Apart from that, you guys do know the Fulham draw was horrible to watch. We needed a 90 plus 8th minute penalty to see off Burnley and a loss to Arsenal, in which I think is the best game we've played by far. Of course, the Grimsby defeat. I'm not going to talk about that. But against Chelsea, we haven't lost since 2013. If that's a record that shouldn't be broken on Saturday. But here's my lineup. I think Lamins will be getting his debut. I think the defense will be the same, even if Shaw was a disaster. Uh, I think in the midfield, of course, Dorgu will be starting at the left wing back. In the right wing back, I think Mazuri will be given the chance. Yes, Mazuri will be given the chance because he was solid, I think. I think again in the midfield, Ugarte was a failed experiment against Chelsea, so I think Casemiro will be given the chance alongside Bruno Fernandes. Amorim is not going to learn that it's not his natural bloody position, but he'll be playing Fernandes there and there only. And I can just say that he's not. It's not like he's going to listen to me. Everybody is seeing that it's not Fernandez's natural position, and it cost us 2 very important goals: the Foden's first one and the equalizer against Fulham. It was because of his positioning that the goals were given, and I don't know why Amorim is not understanding. Try with Casemiro Mainu, bro. Mainu is a baller. He came for 20 minutes in the City game and was impressive. He impressed me. I mean, start Mainu and Casemiro. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Fernandes will be the midfield pivot with Casemiro. In the front two, I think Mbomo, Ahmad, and Benjamin Sheshko will be starting. Of course, Sheshko wasn't given quite a sniff against in the City game. Mbomo again was largely our best attacker of the game. He should have scored one back, should have scored one, and it could have been 2-1. But it's Donnarumma, of course. Against Chelsea, the score prediction. Now, this is a tough one. Chelsea have a great squad at their disposal. Palmer is firing again. He's the danger man. He scored against Bayern Munich, also against Brentford as well. So he's back fit and firing. Pedro Neto's speed is going to be a problem. Joao Pedro is a. It's turning out that he's a great signing. For Manchester United, I think the difference makers again will be Fernandes or Brian Mbeumo only. I don't know. I think it will be these players only. Ahmad is not living up to my expectation after a big, great season. He's not been able to build up. I hope that changes. And upon injuries, I don't think Cunha, Mount, or Dallo will be back. Of course, Amorim will give his conference tomorrow, so anything can change. But as far as I know, I don't think Cunha or Mount or Dallo will be involved in this game. I think Chelsea will win here. I'm sorry to be saying this on a United channel, but Chelsea will win here. They'll break that record. No victory since 2013 at Old Trafford. See, the best case scenario, I think I'll take a draw, 1-1. But I'm having a feeling Chelsea will be winning here by 1-0. Of course, lads, drop in your predictions. What is the score according to you? And also, yeah, brace in. This is going to be a long ride with Amorim.